This Torah class is brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.
Okay, so what are Balei HaTosfos doing here in Chaifa at the foot of Har Hakarmel? So we're going to start with, as you see, it's purported the Ramban is buried here. That is very questionable. Reb Shimon Shantz. Now, his name was not Reb Shimon Shantz actually. His name was Reb Shimshon, so they got it wrong on both of his matzevos. But at least, who is Reb Shimshon of Shantz? I don't think he's the most well-known of the Rishonim, but actually the Rosh writes that for Bnei Ashkenaz, the greatest of all the Rishonim was Rabbeinu Tam. Not the Rambam. Rabbeinu Tam. Gadol b'chachma u'b'minyan mikol Rishonim. Ranking number 2 after Rabbeinu Tam, the Rosh writes, was the Ri Hazaken, Rabbeinu Tam's nephew. Rabbeinu Tam had a sister, Chana. Chana had a son, Rabbeinu Yitzchak of Dampierre, the Ri Hazaken. Ranking number 3rd of all the Rishonim is Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz.
When the Ri is part of Tosfos, that's all.
When Tosfos quotes the Ri, it's the Ri Hazaken, the nephew of Rabbeinu Tam. He's the 2nd greatest of all the Rishonim according to the Rosh. The Ri Hazaken had 2 great disciples. One was Rabbeinu Yitzchak bar Avram, or Rabbeinu Yitzchak HaBachor, not to be confused with Rabbeinu Yitzchak Hazaken. Rabbeinu Yitzchak HaBachor, the Ritzbah, and the younger brother, Rabbeinu Shimshon bar Avram, not Rabbeinu Shimon. Who's Rabbeinu Shimon Shantz? There's no such person. Why they got his name wrong, I can't tell you. Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz was the 3rd greatest of all the Rishonim. Let me explain. We have 2 Siddharim of Mishnayos, Zroim and Taros. In the Vilna Shas on the right side you have the Rash. Who's the Rash? Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz. We have his commentary in its completion. Then, Kemat every single Tosfos in Shas, with the exclusion of Masechta Yuma, thank you, which is Marami Rothenberg, and Masechta Moed Katan, which is 6th generation Balei Tosfos, the grandson of the Ri Hazaken. All the Tosfos in are Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz. So he has covered Kol HaTalmuda, Zroim, Taharos, and then all the Bavli. So he's considered the 3rd greatest of all the Rishonim. Now he was also expert in Yerushalmi. He's one of the greatest, and this is the derech of the Balei HaTosfos, to incorporate the Yerushalmi in the derech of learning the Tosfos. Now, how did Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz end up here on the foot of Har Hakarmel? So that is very interesting. He had a great longing to come to Eretz Yisrael. And there were 2 groups of Balei HaTosfos who came to Eretz Yisrael. You had Rabbeinu Yechiel of Paris, we'll talk about him in a moment, where he came through the regular route, through Eretz Mitzrayim. But Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz did not want to come through Eretz Mitzrayim. Legend has it he didn't want to go into Eretz Mitzrayim because he can't go through the land of Egypt. So he came through a different route, and he came and he lived out his years on Har Hakarmel, and he's buried at the foot of Har Hakarmel. So that's Rabbeinu Shimshon of Shantz, the 3rd greatest of all the Rishonim, the Talmud of the Ri Hazaken. Okay, that's number 1. Now when we get back on the bus, we don't have to record this, we're going to take a look at this chart. I'm not going to test you on.
You've just experienced another Torah class brought to you by TorahAnytime.com.